Protecting elephants and rhinos takes more than safeguarding wildlife. It also means supporting the people who live alongside them. Here to tell us how one organization is doing just that is Quintin Smith, board member of Elephants, Rhinos and People. Quintin, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Sasha.
Of course. So tell us about Elephants, Rhinos and People. How did the organization begin?
Sure. So, a good 10 years ago, we were really concerned about the plight of elephants and rhinos in Southern Africa. We lost about 4 rhinos a day and 1 elephant every 15 minutes due to the illegal killing of these creatures. And I work for a software and services company that was founded in South Africa and, just resonated with our DNA. And we decided that we can and should do something about it. And we did. And we founded Elephants, Rhinos and People, or ERP for short.
That's wonderful. Now, the name includes people. Why is supporting local communities such an important part of protecting wildlife?
Yeah, poverty is just directly linked to the illegal killing of these creatures. So to give you some perspective, there was a time where rhino horn was comparable to the price of gold. So a dead rhino was just worth more than an alive one. So, we realized that we have to give these impoverished communities alternative economic engines to make a living. So hence our strategy, conservation through poverty alleviation.
Yes, makes absolute sense. Now, your mission combines conservation with poverty reduction. Can you give us an example of a project that shows that?
Yeah, our beehive fencing project is probably the best example. So we were working with a community in Southern Africa where we were putting beehives around their crops and we would connect them with a tripwire. So when the elephants wanted to come for a free dinner, they would trip the wire and the beehives would shake and the bees would go berserk and they would flee. But the beauty of the whole project is that the community now harvests the honey and sell it.
Okay, wonderful. And now your work goes beyond conservation by using technology, projects for ERP and even aviation. How do these efforts help protect elephants and rhinos?
Yeah, so the poverty alleviation has a longer term payoff. So in the shorter term, we have some tactical interventions where we have anti-poaching units on the ground and, people doing patrols and so on. So we use technology and aviation as a force multiplier. On the technology front, we have like camera traps with AI image recognition. And on the aviation front, we're establishing an ERP air wing where we'll actually have single engine aircraft as an eye in the sky, supporting the conservation missions and also, to move veterinarians and supplies over the vast distances.
Well, it sounds like you're doing an amazing job. So how can our viewers get involved and support the important work you're doing?
So really in 2 ways. The one is they can help us create awareness and spread the word. And the second one is financially. They can donate and go to our site, erp.ngo, and click on donate.
Quintin, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thanks for having me.